Hi, Flower Man. What's so going on? Mouse Man, let me show you my phone. I googled something. Can you see that? Who is man's best friend? And see, the common thing is man's best friend is dog. My best friend. See. Yeah, I want to show you that. I trust Google for a lot of results. If I trust that one completely, imagine what would my life will be like. Thanks to Google that now I will know why I am disappointed with my friends. All my friends, like human friends, they are not my best friends. According to Google, my best friend is dogs. So if I trust Google that much, so then I have to look back on my life like why I wasted so much time with hanging out my human friends, going for movies or eating out. All this time, Google must be laughing at me like it's not going to work. Your friendships are not going to work. They are not your best friends. Dog is your best friend. Mosman, do you get useless notifications, news notifications from Google? Yeah, I do all the time. Me too. I also get a lot of news notifications that are not useful. I think instead of giving those news notifications, Google should have given notification that are really important in life. It should have given me this notification. The title should be like this: that don't waste time with humans. Your friendship is not going to work. Your best friend is, and then have to click on that page, and then the whole news will open, and it will say your best friend is dog. And on that page there will be ads from dog sellers. That notification from Google must have helped me a lot. And if I trusted Google with completely with that notification, imagine what would my life will be like. I will be instead of going out for like eating out or movies with my friends, I would go out with my best friend. And then just imagine this part like me and my best friend dog going for eating out and movies. And then we get drunk at a hotel and we are under influence of alcohol and each other company and we need to go to toilet. But we don't go instead of that. We do stuff on like hotel floor and carpet, and then we get kicked out of that place, and then we are in bad mood. We come home and we imagine Mousman, you are my neighbor, and we had fight with you, and you are just going for a party or somewhere, and we were obviously we were in bad mood when we came back from hotel, and then there is like we had fight with you, and then there is a blackout, like a little bit like a hangover movie. So so we wake up next morning. Imagine that part, like we wake up next morning, and I have a headache, and I have like torn clothes in my mouth, and I smell like a dog. And then I try to remember like why have I have clothes in my mouth, and then I look at clothes, and then I remember like, oh, these clothes belong to Mouse Man. So then next morning, like I come to your house to apologize. Obviously, I will be like try to apologize and lie to you, and then I will say like, sorry, Mouse Man, my friend and I was under influence of alcohol, and we lost control of emotions, and we have your torn clothes. Can you give your rest of clothes? Like we will get them stitched from a tailor really fast, and I will be making up stuff obviously to like make you to apologize to you and make you happy. I will say like, I know a tailor who is really fast. She will stitch your clothes in a few minutes, and You will say you will say like who stitched clothes that fast? Flower man. I will say like I have a friend and she is Swift Taylor. Like she works really fast, so we call her Taylor Swift. And you will say like Flower man, isn't she a singer? Yeah, Mouthman, but this is like her singing is her part-time job. Like her main job is stitching clothes. And then you will say like, what about my torn skin? Do you know any doctor Swift who will stitch my skin fast? So then I will say like, Mouthman, for that you need to. I don't know any Doctor Swift. You need to see a doctor fast because when my friend bites someone, it can cause rabies and you could die, Mouthman. So hurry up and see a doctor. And obviously you will be angry at me and you will say, why don't you like break up with your friend? And I will say, I'm not going to break up with my friend. I don't care if you die, Mouthman. Google says dog is my best friend and I will stay with my best friend no matter what he do to other people. And yeah, that's it. Like that funny talk is over. So yeah, that's my whole story. So bye. Hopefully you you can. I told somewhere like you can listen to it as a funny podcast because I have nothing to show in a video. So you can listen to it when you're like walking to work or like whenever you like want to give your eyes a rest. Like play this on your phone or laptop and look around. Just try to listen as you're listening to a funny podcast. Bye. Yeah, that's it. I couldn't make it more funny. Bye.